prior to this week, the last time I posted on this channel was in June 2022. That's about 3 years ago. So welcome back to this channel. And in today's video, I will be providing you with a life update just so we can get the pot stirring in this channel again. Bottom line up front, our first update is I'm obviously no longer in Germany. I'm back stateside. Number 2, I'm not single anymore. I have the best partner ever. Number 3, I had a major career change. And number 4, but not the least, I do have a new channel called Adebayo. Let's get it. Starting with Germany and why I'm back to the States, there is something in the military journey called PCS, which is a permanent change of station. So that took me to Germany for 3 years, and I had the wonderful time, honestly, in Germany. And because I didn't want to extend my time there, I have to come back to the States. That's why I'm here now in the States. Do I miss Germany? Absolutely. What is the favorite thing I miss in Germany? The VAT forms, like the tax-free purchases, because being back in the States now, the taxes is killing. But it is what it is, I guess. So yes, I do miss Germany. I miss being able to just hop on a plane and being in a different country every other weekend. What a life we had back then. I would definitely go to Germany again, but not now. Not now. I'm not ready for that yet, but I'll definitely go back again. The second update, of course, as you can see this rock on my finger, it shows that I am taken. When I went to Germany single, and obviously I didn't come back single, I came back with a whole partner. And no, I didn't come back with a Deutschman. I came back with someone who actually is like home to me, a Nigerian man. A Nigerian Igbo man. If you know, you know. I'm Yoruba, he's Igbo. Vibes. Okay, wait, why am I even telling you guys this? You know what? If you want to find out about that, YouTube has to pay me for me to spill the tea on that. So let's go to the third update. The third update obviously is I have a major change in my career. In the US Army rank paths, we do have the enlisted, we have the warrant officers, and then we have the commissioned officers. So before now, I wasn't the enlisted, and now I've made that wonderful and major switch to becoming a commissioned officer. This is a big deal, and honestly, I will be talking about that a little bit more in some other videos, but that is it for now. The switch is done. I'm super excited about, what is to come, the journey, and what it's going to look like. A lot of people do ask me, am I trying to do 20 years in the Army? My answer will always be no. But you know how the Army really gets us, because sometimes you ask someone, are you going to re-enlist? And they're like, no, I'm not going to re-enlist. And then the next thing, you see them doing 20 years in the Army. So for now, the plan isn't to do 20 years. However, I'm prepared should that be the case. When it comes to the Army, I literally just try to have plan B, C, and D. One thing I've trained myself to do in the Army is not to get too comfortable. When you find out that you're too comfortable in the Army, you realize that you're just stuck in that paycheck to paycheck stuff. And the Army really brings some good amount of security. I'm not even gonna lie. I enjoy the security. I love the security. I mean, who doesn't love security, right? But yes, that change has been made right now. As you can see, I'm glowing. I'm loving this other side. And that's it about that particular update. The fourth, but most definitely not the least of the updates is I do have a new YouTube channel, which is Adebayo. A little bit about Adebayo. Adebayo is a faith-based channel. And really, what I do there is I read the Bible, I study, and I tell you stories about the Bible. And I also give you lessons to accompany that. Sometimes people are surprised when they're like, she's a soldier and she tells Bible stories, or, she's spiritual. And I'm like, how can you not be spiritual as a soldier? The job of a soldier is to fight and defend the nation, right? Now, how can you be a soldier and not be spiritual? I think being a soldier and being spiritual honestly should go hand in hand, because in the spiritual realm, you know that Jesus fights our battle. The Lord fights your battle. If in the physical realm you're being trained to fight, it is just good to have that balance with your spirituality and know that honestly, yes, on the physical realm, it looks like I'm the one fighting, but I know where the fighting actually takes place, which is in the closed rooms where I pray to God to handle my battles for me. So honestly, being a soldier and taking my spiritual journey very serious has changed my whole life and my outlook on things. Like, it is wonderful. So definitely, if you haven't checked out Adebayo, right, make sure you check out Adebayo, right, because that is where like most of my content and, you know, like my spiritual, faith-based, motivation, inspiration be going to. And I'm having such a good time. Like, the Lord is really doing something. I don't know where this is going to go yet. I don't know what the plan is in the future, but for now, I'm just enjoying the time that I'm spending with Him. And that is it for my updates. Now, the last question is, how do I balance this all? Honestly, I would just say grace. The way I balance it all is just grace. 3 years ago, 4 years ago, if you told me that all of this stuff would be happening at the same time, there's no way I would believe it, because it does take a lot of time and effort and all. But honestly, in every phase of my life, with me coming back to the States, having like a God-given partner, like my rock, my home, my own personal person, like having that major change in career and starting up this wonderful journey with Adebayo, right? It could only be God, and the grace of God is definitely there. It abounds to me, and I know that the grace of God will continue to be available for you as well. So tap into the grace today. This is more of my personal channel, so this is different from Adebayo, right? Adebayo, right, is made particularly for the content, my gospel, faith, spiritual content, and this is like my personal diary. So I really hope that you enjoy both channels. Who knows, maybe in the next video you'll be teaching me how to go and dance like the Igbo dance, because I have a Nigerian wedding to plan. All right, y'all, love you. Enjoy your week. Bye, friends.